Hello everyone, my name is Zenebe, originally from Ethiopia, studying at Xidian University in School of Cyber Engineering. Now I'm going to present to you on the title A Survey on Spatial Keyword Searching over Encrypted Data. Here is the outline. It includes the introduction, the evaluation requirement, methods and analysis, open issue and future direction, and finally we will see the conclusion part. So let us start from the introduction part. Many real-time applications use spatial keyword queries which provide location information and text description of the point of interest, since there is a wide spread of usage of location-based services. So during the online spatial keyword query process, it involves three parties. One is the data owner, which outsources their data, indices, and querying algorithm to the cloud service providers, and users who want to run queries on their data can submit their request to the cloud service provider. The cloud service provider will be provide those querying processing services. So during these processes, in those outsourced services may incur some privacy leakage problem arises, since the cloud service on the platform may not be trusted. And also besides this, collecting spatial textual objects consume both human and financial resources. So leaking this information means a business competitor will get that information. So the business secret leak to the competitors. And also unauthorized party may grasp this data and use for illegal purposes. So these are the consequences outsourcing our data and algorithm to a cloud servicing without privacy preserving methods. So let us see our motivation. During our assessments, we have realized that some of the previously research works lack considering a secure and privacy preserving problems in spatial keyword query, and also they didn't propose a set of evaluation criteria to evaluate the existing research works and also analyzes their performance on the secure and privacy preserving queries based on the evaluation criteria. So due to this, we are motivated to do this survey works. So these are our contribution. To the best of our knowledge, this paper gives an extensive review of the privacy problem on secure spatial, textual, and spatial keyword queries technologies, and also we recommend a set of assessment criteria and serious overview existing works, as well as analyzes the strengths and weaknesses of those works based on our proposed criteria. And also based on the detailed analysis as discussed, we propose some open issue and forecast future research trends. So let us see the background. Spatial keyword queries can be classified into three main types. One is the Boolean range query, Boolean k-nearest neighbor query, and also the third one is the top K queries. An efficient indexing structure is vital to manage a big data in the cloud server. So for textual indexing, it includes the bitmap and invert file. Bitmaps, it stores data as an array of bits. Each bit indicates whether the object contains the keywords. And invert file, this data structure stores a mapping from some content to its location. The other one is spatial indexing. There are three types of spatial indexing schemes can be categorized, which involve the arbitrary-based indexes, the grid-based indices, and space-filling curve-based indices. So the third one is the combinational indexing scheme, which involve these spatial and textual queries together, and it includes the text first loose combination, spatial first loose combination, and the type combination. So now let us see the evaluation criteria. So before that, after collecting the research workers, we are try to categorize the existing research workers. So based on the query methods, we classified some of the related literature workers into three basic categories, such as the privacy-preserving spatial query, privacy-preserving textual query, and privacy-preserving spatial search query. These are the categorization method after collecting the related research workers. So now let us see the evaluation criteria. So the first evaluation criteria is the trait model. The principal research workers commonly consist two different types of models. Some researchers consider the service cloud provider as a curious but honest, in which the cloud service provider will monitor the protocols that have been developed, but it can be expose both the data users and data owners' sensitive data. And other considers the dishonest or the malicious types of cloud service provider models. The other one is resilient to the plain text attack, which involves the chosen plain text attack model and the non-plain text attack models. So now let us see the security requirements, which involve three. One is authenticity, which requires the process enabled to client to verify the correctness of the query result. The confidentiality, since security data is valuable, only legitimate data user can get the required data. And also the integrity, which involves the process of transmission and storage of data. The other one is the privacy requirements. Privacy is the ability of a person or a group of people to hide information about themselves. So we categorized the privacy type into the following aspects, which involve one, the query privacy, which refers to the user query content in the entire process, in which the cloud server can't get the real query content or infer the query over the ciphertext. The other one is data privacy, result privacy, path pattern privacy, and access pattern privacy are categorized under this privacy requirements. And let us see also the performance requirements. In case of this, it involves one is the correctness, which refers to the data analysis is an essential quality attribute of the performance, and also include the scalability, which refers to how the system will be respond if it involves for a huge data, and also the mobility refers to the user whether it's at static or stationary or in the moving position, and finally also including the efficiency. These are the performance requirement criteria. And other requirements like the timestamp, which refer to the exact time that required the query execute, and the place descriptions, which gives some additional information about searching places. So let us see the comparison, analysis, and summary parts. So let us first see the summarization and comparison of secure textual queries. Secure textual query deals with the multi-keyword search, which has a better flexibility and efficiency than the single keyword search. So based on the query method used, textual query is categorized into two groups. As you can see from here, the keyword search category, one is the Boolean keyword search and the other one is ranked keyword search. And also based on their techniques or the algorithms they are implemented were listed here, and we try to evaluate the merit and demerit of for each of these methods. As an example, we can take as this SPKS, which refer to secure privacy preserving keyword search, and it has an advantage providing a query and data privacy for the users and has less communication and computational cost. As a disadvantage, the system is not resilient to chosen and known plain text attacks. So like this, others also evaluated, and also a k-gram based fuzzy keyword ranked search. This is a type of ranked keyword search. It has an advantage, have effective and secure method in encrypted environment, but as a disadvantage or a demerit, the system can't be support a multi-weight tree structures and relatively need high storage spaces. So these are some of the comparison under a textual query category. And let us see the comparison and summarization of a secure spatial keyword category, a spatial query. So this include, as you can see from here, a spatial query category. It involves four categories here, and the schemes that are implemented also stated here, and the merit and demerit as evaluated like a textual query. For example, SCKN, which is a secure k-nearest neighbor query over encrypted data in our source environment. It has an advantage to protect the query in database, and disadvantage, encrypted data are not secure. The other one is the spatial keyword query, which include the two categories. One is privacy preserving topic spatial keyword query, and the other one is privacy preserving Boolean spatial keyword queries. So their method or the schemes they are implemented are include the PKSQ and the PPBSQ. And if let us see an example, the PKSQQ. This enables search over encrypted tree indexes, textual data, query, outsource the broad scales, and valid and secure schemes. As its advantage, if the cloud service provider is colluding with the data users, the data user can reveal the secure structures, and also the user of the pattern hiding techniques such as privacy, the private information retrieval, and oblivious RAM is ineffective. So as we mentioned previously, we have studied all the evaluation criteria, and we use this as evaluation the existing research works, and the algorithm also stated here. And here, as you can see, this right mark denotes that the method satisfies the criteria, X denotes the method doesn't satisfy the requirements, and this triangle represent the research work not considering this criteria. So As an example, for example, we can take the ABE, which is the attribute-based encryption method, and this method, for example, in the threat model, it doesn't consider the curious but honest types of models, and also doesn't consider the plain text attacks, and also the authentication, scalability, mobility, as you can see here, mobility, and also efficiency doesn't consider, and other criteria are satisfied, but here the time stamp not included, and also the place description also stated. So likewise other algorithms are checked like this. So now let us see the open issue and future directions. Based on the proposed evaluation criteria, we have come across some open issue, and we try to forecast the future directions. So let us see the open research issues. Our series survey has found some open research issues in privacy preserving spatial, keyword, and spatial keyword queries. We need future exploration. So the first open issue, the issue is the existing research work on the secure and privacy preserving queries are based on the static object in which the user initiates the query are at a fixed position, and the query data is not frequently updated. So we have to consider the dynamic version. If the user is moving from one place to the place, how can we analyze? This is still an open issue. The other one is authentication and access control mechanism that authorized the server to access a sensitive data of the user are not well designed in the server models. So those models, as we previously told you, the curious but honest model and the malicious type 1 should be redesigned and further investigated. And the third one is lack of additional attributes such as the timestamp and place description in the existing security queries. These attributes seems very simple but very high significance in practical situation as used in the tutors. So we propose some future research direction to implement a usable and secure authenticated system with privacy preservation queries. So first, we have to improve the query time and system performance by keeping its security and user privacy. And the second future research direction is the existing research works on security and privacy preserving queries are based on the static object. So we should include the dynamic version. The third one is cost of authentication, since we have using our mobile which have limited resources like a battery. So we have to consider those algorithms which have lightweight and having authentication systems. These are still not really addressed, and we have to consider another alternative like the reputation based authentication method in mobile devices. The other one is continuous spatial query, like a continuous k-nearest neighbors and continuous range queries are not well investigated in the previous researches. So we have to give attention on continuous spatial keyword queries. And the fifth one is there is a much current research work on considering the curious but honest threat model for a server in which the cloud server will follow the proposed systems, but they will try to reveal the sensitive data of both the data users and the owner. So curious but honest and dishonest threat model performance evaluation is not well addressed. So still this is should be investigated in the future research works. And the sixth one is data query and location privacy should be preserved when the data owner sends the data indices and search algorithm into a server, and cryptography based systems may not be applicable in the spatial keyword searches. So a light and efficient solution is highly expected. And last but not least, since spatial keyword search are always deployed in a large scale area, we should take a consideration for scalability. We need to analyze whether a detection method can be applied to an intensive scene, and if it only works in small scale networks, it may be break down in reality. So as a conclusion, in this paper we review the recent advances in the field of secure and privacy preserving queries, and also we list out secure and privacy preserving queries, further proposed a series of evaluation criteria, and comparative evaluation of the recent literatures by dividing them into three categories based on the point of interest they are designed. And based on our survey, we find some open issue and forecast future research directions. And finally, we believe that improving the security and privacy of the existing security search systems should be emphasized in the future research direction. This is all about. Thank you. If you have any question, you can contact me with this email.